All right, so literally as we were in our countdown, it said holiday pack add now, and so I added this cool little
look at you
background. So do you like
before we signed on? When I looked at the screen, that wasn't there, so you could have just been like, "I invented this thing in the last 90 seconds, and look what I did."
Yeah. So do you like the candy canes or do you like the?
Well, I like the ornaments because I'm not a big fan of candy canes.
Oh, okay.
I had a black lab one time that was just dumb as the day is long. And he, at the fire department that I worked at, I took him up the fire station one night and he walked up, grabbed a glass ornament off the tree and ate it. So dumb.
That's amazing.
And so I called the vet.
Come out okay?
No. Well, I called the vet, and the vet, I kind of had his cell phone number because I spent a lot of money with that dog. He ate a box of 9mm bullets one day. I was afraid he was going to fart and shoot somebody.
Right?
Who eats a box of 9mm bullets? I don't get it. But
I don't know.
Yeah, he just said give him rice, lots of rice, and it'll come out. It should be okay. He was fine. He ate a wine cork one time. We walked by a garbage can. There was a piece of birthday cake in there, and somebody had thrown a wine cork in and threw it in on top of the cake. You know, big dumb lab goes by, smells the cake, eats the cake, but ate the wine cork with it. It went down in his gut and turned sideways. And that was 25 years ago, probably. And it cost me, I think it was almost $2,000 back then.
So just so everybody knows, Jeff's talking about his old dog, not his kids. His kids did not eat a box of 9mm.
No. This was Bear, the stupid lab.
Well, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining 2 days before Christmas. We appreciate you being here and inviting us into your living rooms to watch. I know we're probably going to have a little bit less attendance today because it is 2 days before Christmas. My family just had their little get together because my son Riley works in the hospital, and so he's got to work both. Actually, the next I think it's going to be the next 4 days he's got to work because during Thanksgiving we were on a cruise, and that was our family kind of Christmas gift.
Yeah,
but we just opened a few presents from Sharon's mom and had them over. And it was a good little time right before we got on this live, so it was fun.
I used to, when I worked at the hospital at the 911 center, obviously it was 24-hour shifts. I mean, we worked 8-hour shifts, but when I was married, but before we had kids or anything, I tried to pick up every overtime shift on the holidays I could because it was like double time and a half. Mm-hmm. And I wanted the guys that had kids to be able to be off work, so I made bank over the holidays.
Yeah. You probably made a whole week's salary in those 2 days, right?
Now, if I work tomorrow, can I make double time and a half tomorrow from you?
No, absolutely not.
No, okay. All right.
Good try, though.
There was no consideration there. You're just like, no. No, we're not making anything extra. No.
Hopefully we're off the next 2 days. But if somebody needs to see a house, obviously we're here for them. But hopefully we'll get a little time off because I feel like this spring is going to be jamming. We're going to be busy. I mean, we're already lined up for a good year already.
There's nothing saying that this in Summerville here in Charleston market that it's going to be slow. I'm expecting that once we clear the holidays here, we're going to be off the races again.
Yeah. So we do these lives every week, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. We hope you join with us. We talk about everything going on around the Summerville, Charleston area. Sometimes we go outside of that area because our team covers the upstate and Myrtle Beach and down in Bluffton and all over the place. So
2 closings today up in Greenville, right?
2 in Greenville. And I think there's one coming up in Bluffton I think it's next week. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that was the one that was delayed a little bit from the mortgage company.
Yeah. Not our fault. Mortgage.
No, listen, every now and then there's a mortgage company that kind of can screw things up. And it's hard often to walk away from the money that the new home builders offer you to use their mortgage company. But there's been times where we've said, I don't trust XYZ company to get it done. Like if you're a guaranteed 20% down, good credit score, low debt to income, just about anybody can get that done.
But no businesses and stuff
like that. And using retirement funds. And once it gets a little squirrely, sometimes we have to switch it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, let's hit the weather. You guys put in your comments, your names, where you're watching from. We would love to say hello to you and know your real name versus your screen name. Just some people's screen names are different. Definitely post all your questions in the comments. We'll try to answer them live about anything that we might know about. Now, we're not, mechanics or construction people or anything. Don't be asking what's the best way to patch a drywall. You're not going to get a good answer. Like you'll get an answer. It might not.
Yeah, we'll make something up for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely.
So the real name versus the screen name. You don't want to be referring to butt sniffer 55.
Exactly.
You want to be in Carnes Crossroads because you want a fresh farm in your backyard.
Exactly.
All right.
Let's see who we got on. Abby's already on. Hey guys.
Hi, Gail.
Heidi and Wes are on. Hashtag Horizons. Hashtag Summer's Corner. And hashtag the Collins. They've got it all laid out here when they get ready.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Debbie says. Hey, Debbie, we saw Mike earlier today.
Yeah, saw your husband. I think Debbie kicked him out of the house because he was just kind of walking around outside aimlessly, and I'm not sure if Debbie was allowing him in the house yet or not. My guess is he did something, Debbie.
Yeah.
And Mark and I we've met you both, so we believe you. I just want you to know that. We're on Team Debbie.
Heidi says, looking forward to talking to you in April. Yes. April's going to be a good time.
We'll have fun.
Yep. South Jersey in the house. What's up, Tom? How are you?
Hey, Tom.
Rose is on. Merry Christmas to you as well. Rose and
Thank
Joe.
you, Miss Rose.
Ken is on from Del Well.
Hey, Ken.
What's up, Ken? I think I drove by your house today. We were doing a video over there on your street. That's going to come up after the first of the year. So let's see. Holiday Loretta in Pocono Lake, Pennsylvania.
Hi, Loretta.
Joe and Rose watching and freezing from Rochester, New York for the holidays.
Rochester does get cold.
You guys gonna get any snow up there, Rose? Let me know.
Little white Christmas. I don't think we have, and I'm sure it's possible that Summerville can have a white Christmas.
Yeah,
but not this year. Not the way it's looking.
No, not right now. Anyways, so Christmas. Let's talk about Christmas Eve. So 78 is a high on Christmas Eve, low of 51. Christmas Day 77. So I'm wearing shorts tomorrow and Christmas for sure.
You know what? I think I've never been able to drive the slingshot to Christmas Eve service. I think I'm doing that tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. Rose says today they're getting snow today.
Oh, sorry, Rose.
Sorry. So then Friday and Saturday are also in the 70s, and then it starts to fall off a little bit. So sometimes we get these little heat waves right at Christmas, because I can remember we used to have a timeshare up in Garden City, and I can remember my daughter a couple years, she actually got in the water in the ocean on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, because we had
yeah, but that has nothing to do with the weather. Kids at that age are stupid. My girls used to always go in the ocean. It's like 4 degrees. Like, I want to go swimming. Let's go in the ocean.
So if you want this type of weather during Christmas, who is it? Anthony has been posting some really good videos for his friends up in Jersey, saying, "Hey, just to let you guys know, it's a high of 65 today, and I'm walking around in shorts for my walk this morning." So that's awesome.
Well, hey, you can have a white Christmas here in Summerville. I think it's tonight. One of my neighbors, I think it might be going on right now. I couldn't go over and get video because I'm doing this, but they make they make it snow in their yard. They have hot chocolate for the all the neighbors, and have just the whole neighborhood over to their house, and they got some big bubble making snow machine thing, and let the kids come over and play in the snow.
The snow hashtag.
Yeah.
Snow.
My kids first saw snow in Beckley, West Virginia. We were driving up to Pittsburgh, and it snowed as we were in the hotel overnight, and they were just absolutely fascinated. So they said they wanted to go play in the snow. I think they were probably about 5. And so we came out and let them play in the parking lot in the snow. That lasted for about 3.5 minutes, and they realized the snow is very cold.
Oh yeah.
And they're Southern girls.
And you don't want to like go out and buy snowsuits and stuff. That's the only time they're going to wear them.
Yeah. Just go be cold.
Lance says, "Hello, gentlemen. We had a white Christmas in 1989. That was the same year I think we had the hurricane, Hugo."
It's it is Hugo, because I remember it was the year I was to graduate high school. I was a class of 89 guy.
Very nice. Very nice. What else? Okay, we hit all the comments. Let us know if you have any questions. Post those into the comments for sure. Holiday season buying has been down a little bit, Jeff. So let me pull up these numbers.
Down compared to last month, or down compared to the same time last year?
Sorry, I had a huge coffee there. Just down, compared to last week, really.
Oh, okay, so
and
normal
that's expected. Yeah. So let me throw up some numbers here. So holiday season normal buying, but we went down 33 under contract from last week. So that was a big drop, but we had a really good week last week, if I remember correctly. There's only 44 homes on the market, 4,744 homes, and that went down 61 since last week. So we're continuously seeing that inventory drop, which a lot of people, we're not going to see a whole lot of new listings during this holiday week and next week.
Yep.
But I bet you after the new year, we'll see some of those kick up.
Some people even temporarily take their houses off the market over the holidays because they just don't want to have to deal with people coming to look at their houses when they doing all the family stuff.
Right. Condos as high as 6.6 million, Jeff. I'm going to have to try to pull that one up while we talk. But condos, townhomes as high as 6.6 million. I haven't seen it that high.
I'd like to see. Yeah, normally we're always talking like, oh my goodness, 2, 3, 4 million. I'd like to see what a $6.6 million condo looks like.
Right. 30-year fixed is down a little bit to a 6.24. I think that's 2 weeks in a row that it's been down 0.05%. So that's not a whole lot of movement, but hey, we'll take it. And the VA was 5.74. And that was down a whole 0.16. So nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we'll take that direction.
Right. Area median. What did I see? James Island, 1.1 million was their average median.
Mount Pleasant. The Peninsula and Mount Pleasant.
Peninsula,
James.
James Allen, yeah.
Wow.
Low numbers there, obviously. Only 2 homes under contract.
Yeah.
So that's why we saw James Allen, Johns Allen bump up. Mount Pleasant was about the same. Peninsula went down a little bit. But to see 3 areas over 1.1 million.
Yep.
That's some.
So you'll always see James be higher than John's because James is the first one you come to coming out of Charleston.
Yeah, you would think that. We've seen John's quite a bit higher lately because John's has more new construction. So I did notice, I think it was back in September, John's Island was higher than James for like 3 weeks in a row.
Okay, do yourself a favor and go back and watch this video where I just said that and look at Mark's face. Here's a recap of what he was doing when I was giving misinformation. It was a look of shame and scorn, and he's just shaking his head like, oh, God, Jeff, no, that's not right at all.
No, like you're usually right.
Right.
You're usually right in that aspect, but it's not all the time.
Okay. All right.
That's all.
I've been corrected. Just go back and look. He's like, no, you idiot. No, shut up, you moron.
Not at all. I was not thinking that at all. Let's do our question. So I gotta find the question. How many
tonight's for prize money.
Oh yeah, you said you're gonna have a prize.
$25 Amazon gift card for whoever gets closest, including me. I'm playing too.
Okay. Wait, does that mean I have to give you $25?
Yes. And then I have to give you $12.50 because I have to give you half.
All right, for the 17 or 18 people that are on right now, please beat Jeff. I don't want to have to pay out another $25.
Well, you gotta pay money no matter what.
But then I only have to pay $12.50 because you have to pay half.
That's true. Yeah.
All right. So out of the 144 homes that were single family homes under contract last week, 144, so kind of low. How many single family homes that went under contract last week were over 1 million? All right, Jeff, you going to put your answer first? 26.
Yep.
Okay. 26.
Big money, baby. Big money. $25 Amazon gift card. Who's getting it?
Yeah. All right.
So hold on. We're going to go Price is Right. Is it Price is Right rules? So closest to the number without going over, or closest to the number depending on so if it was 29 and somebody said 28 and 30, the 28 would win?
I feel like these people don't have the knowledge you do. So I feel like you have to go closest without going over, and everybody else can just be close.
Oh, all right. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you had said 26. Tom says 27. Loretta says 36. Ken says 28. Rose says 19. Rose is usually pretty good too.
Rose has had a streak before.
She had a couple streaks. All right. Anybody else? Sharon says 31. Sharon says 31. And just so you know, I just looked this up. So, I'm not giving anybody any hints. New comments. John, just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a great New Year. You too, John.
Oh, John and Justine, hello.
Good to see you guys. All right. So let's put the number up. I think we got enough.
26. Come on, baby. Bam. I think somebody might have hit it. Oh, no. Freaking. This is bull crap.
I just looked it up.
Listen.
I promise I just looked it up. I'll show you my chat history. Well, let me make sure it's appropriate.
Yes, show me your chat history with your wife.
All right. Well, you can't see that picture. So let me see if I can.
Mm-hmm. Nah, don't worry. It's all right. Sharon Klim wins.
I'll send you a screenshot of it.
All right.
Because she doesn't want me to show that picture online.
Very interesting. Very interesting. The only person on the whole live tonight that you sleep with happened to win.
At gun 55 said 28. Okay. So they were pretty close. But
All right.
I mean, you lost by a long shot, anyways.
Yeah, I did. I was way off. But congratulations, Sharon.
She says, "Oh my Lord, I never win anything."
You won the marriage jackpot, Sharon Klim. What do you mean you don't win anything? You won a Mark Klim.
It says fixed.
Yeah, I agree. I'm calling shenanigans.
So great. That was so great.
All right, we'll have to come up with another contest another time where family is not allowed to play.
Well, if you said you're allowed to win, then I mean, how can Sharon not be?
Because well, yeah, good point. I have nothing to say to that. All right, so I want to know, what was your Christmases like as a kid? What did you what was it like? Whose house did you go to? What did you do? Any traditions?
Yeah, so we so my grandparents were alive, and I was a kid from probably ages as far back as I can remember, all the way up until I was about 14, I think. Stoughton, Massachusetts. We would go to Christmas Eve. We would go to my dad's mom's house. Yep. And every year the whole family would come. So my dad had I'm not sure why that just crashed.
I turned it off because we were done talking about it, but then
I didn't switch
it to.
Yeah, you just hit the wrong button. Yeah. So yeah, we would go to my grandparents' house, and everybody would come over, including the cousins and my grandmother's sister and her kids. So it was probably, I'd be close to 60 people in this one little 2,000 square foot house.
Wow.
And it would be in the backyard, and they had a finished basement with a bar downstairs. So, kids running up and down the stairs, and sometimes there was snow. So we got to go out and make snowmen. But the Christmas tree, the presents filled up. I bet you it filled up our two offices together. That's how many presents
we had. You got 60 people over.
Yeah.
That's when you got to go white elephant. I mean, but that's not.
And we did towards my later years.
Yeah.
It went to everybody bought for everybody, and then the aunts and uncles only bought for the kids, and then it went to like a white elephant type thing.
Yeah.
But that was probably the biggest tradition I know. And then Christmas Day, we would just wake up, and usually my mom's parents would come over Christmas Day, or we would go to their house. So yeah, a little different now because we don't have so many family down here in South Carolina. But like tonight, we had Sharon's mom come over and her husband, and if her brother was here, he would have came. So yeah, it was a great time.
We would, when I was young, and all the grandmas and grandpas were still around, we did Christmas Eve at, first we did Christmas Eve church, and then we actually opened our presents on Christmas Eve for some reason. And so as a kid,
at night or in the morning?
At night. So we'd go to church, and then we'd come home and open Christmas presents.
Oh, okay.
In the evening, Santa came early to the Gregg house. We were special, He goes everywhere else overnight, but me he starts with, and so Grandma Cuckoo would come over to Christmas Eve, and then we would go to Grandma Kitty Cat's house on Christmas Day, because then that's where we had all the aunts and uncles and my cousins and things over there. Grandma Cuckoo was called Grandma Cuckoo because she had a cuckoo clock. And then Grandma Kitty Cat obviously had Socks the cat. And then we also had a tradition where tonight, so the night before Christmas Eve, my brother and I were allowed to open one present.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And so, and it wasn't strategically here, open this. So you never knew you could get the big present. Yeah. So we would open one year. I opened up batteries.
That's
and amazing. I had, how much does that suck? I had to go 24 hours not knowing what those batteries went to. I was dying.
And they were probably like AA, so they could have went to anything.
It was double A, and it was to the handheld digital football game.
Oh yeah.
It was to that. It was
I love that thing.
It was great. Yeah, great gift.
Yeah.
But I had to go 24 hours not knowing what the batteries were for. It was killing me. So now we do a whole, what do we do? So now we'll go to Christmas Eve. Well, now that I volunteer so much at the church, I'll be at the church for 2 or 3 services tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we'll go over to Mama Gregg's house tomorrow evening. And Natalie, Nathan, Kylie, everybody will come over there. And then Mom also has Andrea's dad over because he lives in town. And then our friend Sandy. So we'll be over at Del Webb next and tomorrow night. And then we just do the thing with the kids here. But I don't even know if there's going to be any presents left to open. My wife has a problem. She gets so excited to give stuff. I don't think there's anything that still makes it to Christmas.
That's me. I'm the same way.
Really?
Like if I have a present for Sharon, there's no way it's making to her birthday, even if it's like a week or 2 days ahead of time. I'll be like, why don't you just open it now? It doesn't matter. Just open it now.
No, but she could say no.
She could, but
she doesn't.
I keep pushing her. Yeah.
See, I say no because it's not Christmas yet.
Okay.
And then here's what happens. She goes out and starts shopping in February for Christmas. And so then, I can't wait till Christmas to give them that. So she gives it to them in June. And then she's going to go back out and starts in July and go shopping again. Then it hits about October again. I got to give this. And then it's like, well, they can't have nothing open on Christmas. And so then she goes out and buys all new stuff again for Christmas.
Yeah.
You should see my stocking. I'll try to take a picture of it and send it to you.
Okay.
It's all because I won't open anything until Christmas. That's what you do. You don't open gifts until Christmas. And so the stocking is just fat, baby. It's got all kind of cool stuff. I don't know what's in it. I'll find out 2 days.
Nice. Did you ever get I remember a couple Christmases I got a sled. Like I got the old toboggan one.
I got toboggan.
I got the plastic one after that.
I had a classic toboggan, almost broke my leg, hit a tree, doing about Mach 3, put the Griswold spray coating on the toboggan, and man, I was going like lightning, baby.
So when I was growing up, we had 3 acres of land, and towards the back of our land, there was this big hill. Like, I don't know how to say it, but all the neighborhood kids came to our house to go sledding every time it snowed. But at the bottom of it was a broken down bulldozer. And it just sat there. And that was the best sledding side for some reason. Like it slicked up better or whatever.
Yep.
And like I remember a couple times going down and boom, slamming my head into that bulldozer. So there's your reason why. Yeah,
this explains a lot why you gotta give Christmas presents in like June.
Yeah, exactly.
We had about probably 15, 20 acres behind my house. I lived at the end of the street and at the bottom of a hill, and then it went into the woods, and there was a really good sled riding hill in the woods. And unfortunately for us, it ended in a creek. So if you didn't get stopped in time, you were going in the creek, and that's a cold walk home.
Cold.
Pittsburgh cold.
Yeah. No, thank you. Oh, I have to put this up. So true. Mark Klim is my favorite prize.
Oh, that's so sweet. It's like it's Valentine's Day or something.
A couple new things going on. So,
can I apologize to the lady in Del Webb today?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so today Mark and I were in Del Webb, and we were doing video. Exciting stuff, by the way. Maybe we might talk about that tonight.
Yeah.
But a lady came up to us, and I thought I recognized her, but I wasn't really sure if I recognized her. I'm like, oh, I think that's one of our clients. Not that worked with Mark and I, but somebody in the team, but we meet everybody. And so she's all like, hi guys, how are you? And, I came over and I gave her a big old Merry Christmas hug. And then I finally realized that she wasn't one of our clients. She just watches our channel. And so I gave a very nice lady in Del Webb a big hug today. So I apologize for assaulting you, ma'am. If you're watching the live tonight, I apologize.
She was okay with it. I feel like she was okay with it.
She was a nice lady, yeah.
Yeah.
So she watched the channel. So I said, well, make sure you watch tonight. So I wanted to apologize to her tonight. I thought you were somebody else for a second. And we almost got kicked out.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got the project manager called on us.
Yeah,
and he's like, "Listen, I'm just caught in the middle here. I just need to know, why are you guys filming?
Who are you? What are you doing? And why is that drone flying over my head right now?"
Yeah. Did he really say that about the drone?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
But in your neighborhood, we'll get back to Del Webb in a minute, because I've already got this one queued up.
Okay.
But in your neighborhood, we got a couple new restaurants. So I ordered from the new Domino's in your neighborhood. So Domino's Pizza, which is good because it's good to have another option.
Quick, need to grab something fast. It's a Domino's,
Right.
It's not Sangria or King's, but it's a Domino's.
But so we already talked about the Ruby Bagels that opened. But you and Riley went to what's called Five Guys, right?
Oh yeah, Five Guys. Yeah. Andrea and Reagan were out shopping or something, and so there's Riley there. We went into Five Guys. It's funny; it looks dead in here, but when we went in, there's probably 20 people in there, and then it just cleared out real fast.
Oh, you got lucky.
Yeah.
So normal Five Guys, but do they have good milkshakes? I see the milkshake sign back there.
So it's interesting you say that. Riley at the end said, "Hey, I'd like a milkshake," and so she went up and got I think it was a strawberry milkshake. But I'm looking at all the flavors, and so basically, it's their milkshakes are like their hamburgers. You buy the hamburger, then you put any of the 30 toppings on it. So you can put any of the. So you could have a banana, strawberry, kiwi milkshake or whatever. But one of the ingredients was bacon.
Bacon,
yeah. And so the little girl comes out and she's, sweeping around the table. I'm like, "Hey, what is up with this? Have you sold?" I sold 3 today.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she sold 3 bacon milkshakes that day. And apparently, this is going to disgust you. Not only did they put bacon in it, they put bacon grease in it, she said. I'm like, "No, you
not with ice cream. No.
Listen, if you eat a milkshake with bacon grease, I don't want you as a client. I really don't. Go find another realtor. Don't call us. Call somebody else. You're not right in the head, and I don't want you. Like I had a donut. I had Duck Donuts with bacon one time.
Yeah. What about what kind did Riley get?
She just got strawberry. She went old school. She said it was real good. It looked good. Yeah, she's a normal kid.
Okay.
I just don't think I'd try it. I'm not going to risk $5.
No.
Like if somebody else got it, I guess I might taste it.
Yeah.
No. But
especially when you really want ice cream. I mean.
Yeah. Oh, and I got my shopping done too. Here, wait. My wallet's in the other room. They were a little slow, but they were very busy when we got there, and it's brand new. They're working the kinks out, and so And actually, they weren't that slow. It took a few months longer than it should have, maybe. But
yeah,
when they called our number, Riley went up, and the lady gave her a $10 gift card and said, "Hey, I'm sorry we took so long." It was very nice.
Oh, that was nice.
Now I know Andrew's at church tonight because she's working at the Christmas Eve service tonight, so she's not going to see this. I got my shopping done for Andrea now. Somebody's getting them a $10 gift card to Five Guys.
Is that going in her stocking, or are you going to wrap it?
I told Riley to wrap it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Listen, sometimes I don't get it done till the last minute.
And then the other thing that opened in your neighborhood is that First Watch breakfast.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet.
Yeah, me either.
And then what is it? Is Jimmy John's on my side or the other side?
Jimmy John's on the other side. That did open too, I saw.
Okay, yeah, I haven't been there yet either.
Yeah. So lots of stuff you can golf cart to from Carnes, Horizons at Carnes, all of that stuff.
I did go to the Publix today. Went grocery shopping. And
was it a Madhouse?
No. I did try to get my flu shot, but they were out of flu shots.
Oh.
So I had to get mine tomorrow at CVS, I think.
I went to Harris Teeter to pick up our Christmas dinner,
Yeah.
They have a great catering menu, by the way. This is the second year in a row
really
we got Christmas dinner from there. We had beef tenderloin, and it was so good, I cut it with a fork. That's how awesome it was.
Yeah.
But, you just heat everything up, and they give you sides and dessert and all this stuff. So it was super cool. But, I think I got my 10,000 steps from parking on the far side of the parking lot just to get into the place.
Yeah.
That's how packed it was.
No, I went at about 5:15, and it was not bonkers.
Oh, that's good. Good. Speaking of Publix, so over in Summers Corner, you did a nice little short video on this. We've got some breaking news, right?
Oh, hold up. Do we have a breaking? Do we have a breaking news banner?
I think. Hold on, let me find it.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't want to drop breaking news without a breaking news banner.
There we go. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Now, see, isn't that more exciting now that it says breaking news across the bottom?
I'm gonna have to put some music with that too.
Yeah. How's it go? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
So tell them about the breaking news.
Okay, what is it? Oh, yeah, Publix. Okay, over Summers Corner. Yeah, they're moving dirt. They moved dirt. There's machines there. So the lot is all leveled out. All the grass is up. And down there, you can see there's equipment right there. So that's the equipment they were using. They put a little gravel driveway in there. And so they're doing stuff. They've put it, and I knew they were serious because guess what? There's one little post sticking out of the wall, and there's a fire extinguisher attached to the post. So
wait,
safety first.
Where is the post? It's sticking out of what?
It's over by the gravel.
Oh, you said sticking out of the wall, so I was just wondering where the wall.
Oh was. No, they put a hole in the ground with a post. Yeah, it's. I was high. I was.
Okay, got
it. Before I went to do this. No, yeah, there's equipment there. Look, it's all beautiful, flat.
Yeah,
and
so I'm guessing this is where the building is going to be, and then this will all be parking lot, right?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. That's possible.
Yeah.
Did they put a pool in, Mark? Is there a pool going at the Publix with pickleball?
No, I clicked the wrong button, so we're on the next big thing.
Oh, more breaking news?
Del Web now.
Okay,
so it's not really breaking news. So the pickleball courts look like they're done and finished over at Del Web Nexton. So these 4, you can see people were playing on the 3 of these 4. So maybe they're not open yet, and that's why nobody was playing on them. But these are the 4 that they had, and then these are the 6 brand new ones.
Lovely. So, they look very pickleballish,
right? Don't they look good?
They do.
I wonder if somebody running over there.
What? Why is somebody? I think we just saw Bigfoot. Go back.
Hold on, let me back that up. I never saw that.
Okay, if you're missing your grandkid at Del Webb right now, I think we found him.
No, isn't that like a worker or something? Look at him, he's just walking, and then he's like, "Oh no, the drone! Let me run!" Or he was hiding.
I don't know what's going on there. Why do I feel like this is going to be used in a court case somewhere at some point? Like we're going to get this subpoenaed for this tape.
Yeah, so I went over trying to get a little of them.
Oh, they're playing pretty courts.
Uh-oh. Is my internet going out? Okay, good. I think you're still there.
I like that there's seats and everything over there that you can go just sit and watch other people play pickleball. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, like this guy right here, just kind of chilling out.
Yeah. That's neat. Well, so then do you have the other side?
Yeah, you can, should I put the breaking news back up for that?
Oh yeah, this is breaking news. So we were over there today, and they're working hard on the new building.
Yeah,
they had. We were surprised though; they had to rip up the bocce courts.
Yeah. So
bocce courts went away.
Everything over to the right-hand side is what we're kind of focused on, and right there where that machine was, there used to be 4 bocce courts there, and I thought they were staying there.
Yeah,
but maybe you had a good point. Maybe that's because they got to get the equipment in and out there, so that they just decided to do new ones.
Yeah, so I don't know if they'll end up with bocce. Although I will say I don't ever see the bocce courts at Del Webb being used. I do see them being used quite a bit over at Four Seasons, but I can't think of the ones at Del Webb too often.
So this guy is lifting up all these tiles because this is where the bar and restaurant is going.
Yep.
So I noticed they have it all fenced off. And then over here is where the building is going to go. And that will be the indoor gymnasium for indoor pickleball, all the events and things like that. And then I would imagine they're going to put the bocce courts back in there.
Or more parking. I don't know. We'll have to ask somebody over there.
Yeah,
we'll have to ask our activity director friend over there and see what the end result's going to be.
But they did say they were going to do this over winter break.
Yeah,
and they're actually doing it. So that's great.
So that'll allow them to do big of the one thing that we have seen. Although, I mean, when you open all those rooms up in there, it is a pretty big room with all those 3-4 rooms that look out over the pool.
Mm-hmm.
With the doors opened up. It's a pretty big room, but they'll be able to do even bigger things over there. Like over at Four Seasons, sometimes they do run out of tickets for some of the special events that are inside.
Yeah.
And then like the lip sync contest, they had to go to 2 nights because they had so many people. If they had a bigger venue, so I think this will allow for quite a bigger amount of people to do special events at Del Webb. And Del Webb's going to be bigger than Four Seasons when it's done now.
They have what do they do that's really big over there? That Hawaiian luau. I think I saw that was a really big where they open up all the doors and they have the pool area and the indoor. I think that'll be good for that because every time I've seen that, people are slammed in there.
You ever been to a luau?
No.
Me either.
Yeah. Robin says, "Hey guys, they finally shoveled a few holes over there." I'm assuming she meant Summer's Corner. She said that guy running was me. Why am I not surprised? And then Brenda says South Carolina is frequently in the top 5 states for foreclosure rates, according to data from companies like ATTOM. Is it still worth moving there?
So, Brenda, we really know the most about this whole Charleston market, and that is not the case here in Charleston. We have very few foreclosures here. I have friends that wish that there were more foreclosures because they'd be on the courthouse steps buying them up and flipping them. Now, I don't know. I'm guessing that this is in other parts of the state, be it Columbia, Greenville. I'm not sure where that is. I'd be interested to know what parts of the state because I feel like it's not Charleston. You agree, Mark?
Yeah, I think so, especially with all the reports I've seen. Let me see if I can pull up that one we recently got. He usually calls out foreclosure, and I don't see any on this report right now. Okay, hold on. One of the 144 single-family homes that went under contract last week were bank-owned foreclosure or short sales.
Okay.
So only one out of the 144.
Yeah, we just don't see that in the Summerville, Charleston market. I think people would, like I said, I have flippers and friends that are real estate investors that wish there were more here because it's sometimes a good buy.
All right. So I found the site she was talking about.
Okay.
And it does say Florida is number one in every 1,829 HU. What is HU? I don't know what HU is.
Helium uniforms.
Yeah. So South Carolina is number 2. Illinois, number 3. So that's interesting how that is. In October 2025, foreclosure activity across the U.S. ticked up from the previous month and remained elevated, 36,000 across the nation. Monthly change up 3% from September.
And there's no way to click in on it and see where in the state it is?
No, it just made it bigger.
Just the whole state.
Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing else for you. Sorry. We'll try to dig into that. But yeah, I mean, obviously not in the Charleston market with only 1 out of 144, right?
And I feel like the area that we do the second amount of business in, the second most that we sell in is Myrtle Beach, and I just feel like we haven't seen or heard much in that market either. So I'll be to see where it comes in.
I'm just seeing if I can find what part of South Carolina. All right, the areas in South Carolina with the most foreclosures based on recent data are Columbia, Richland County, Spartanburg County, and counties in the coastal mid-regions like Dorchester, Berkeley, and Florence. Now that's end of 2024, early 2025 data.
Huh.
Yeah. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brenda, for bringing that up.
Yeah.
She said, not meant as a got you or anything, just an interesting stat.
Oh, no, of course.
So Robin worked through the whole 2008 as a realtor here in South Carolina, I believe. And she says, we do not have the foreclosures or short sales that most major populations do. Yeah.
I heard that there could be more foreclosures coming. This was about a year or two back, that a lot of people did, not a lot, but some did ARMs when the rates were really low, and that they're going to adjust, in the next coming couple years, and their interest rates are going to, go from 3 to 6 or whatever, and they're not going to be able to afford their mortgage. We haven't seen that in our market or heard anything about it coming down the pipeline, but I guess that's possible at some point.
Yeah. And I guess, if you're moving here from somewhere else and you can bring your salary here, meaning working from home, working remotely, that type of thing, we don't see that happen as much because the salary is okay. Now, when you move here and let's say you're a nurse, salary is just going to be a lot lower, right? So obviously you don't want to get more home than you can afford. This is just kind of trying to think about her question of, is it still worth moving there? And I would say yes, as long as you can afford it and have the salary to do it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
100%.
All right. We got another question about taxes. My brother got a new construction. Taxes went from $2,000 to $8,000 in 1 year. This has got to be the thing.
I'll bet. I'll make a pretty big bet that we know exactly what happened here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Your brother didn't file for his, if it's his primary residence, I'm assuming it is. If it's his primary residence, he did not file that it was his primary residence, and so he's being charged as a second home or an investment property. So there's a 4% tax rate on a home if it's your primary residence, and a 6% tax rate if it's not your primary residence. And that sounds like it should be 50% higher, but in fact, it about triples the amount. So my 3,000 square foot house is taxed at, I think it was $2,200 or $2,300 this year. I would be like $7,000-8,000 if it wasn't my primary residence. So he needs to go back to the attorney that he closed with and ask them for the information, or just go to the website for Dorchester, Berkeley, Charleston County, whatever it is. And
she's saying he did file for it though.
There has to be
there's got to be an error.
There's an error somewhere. That's not the numbers that we see.
Yeah, there's got to be an error somewhere, or it's not his primary residence, one or the other.
Yeah.
Or it got kicked back. Or we've seen that happen before.
You do have to provide A, B, and C to document that you do live there. So I'm pretty confident that there was a mistake made somewhere, and that it's not going to be $8,000. It's going to be the lower.
Like even if it's a 4,000 square foot house, they'd be looking at maybe 4,000, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Even, Dorchester's a little higher than Berkeley, for instance. I've never seen one of our clients have taxes be more than $4,200, and that was a pretty expensive house.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Robin's answering some questions for people, so that's good. All right. Any other questions? No. Robin said you can currently get a nice townhome for $260,000 up to a single family residence in new construction for $350 easily, and it's very affordable. Such a great place to live. I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of those townhomes, which I put my son in one of those townhomes this past June. We've got some great buy down rates right now. I forget what we got. I think we got 3.99, but we've seen better than that recently. So
yeah, seen 3-2-1 buy downs even.
Yeah, she's saying they paid $340. It's in Summers Corner. Yeah, there's an error for sure.
100%, it's a mistake. There's no doubt in my mind. Somebody, so stop in or call Dorchester County tax assessors and figure out what it is, because that's not right.
That's a great question and a great example. So thank you for providing that. Appreciate that. Okay. You said, let's tell them the video that we did today. We did a video on 2 spec homes in Del Webb Nexton.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And they have 4 spec homes available. So just to give you a heads up on that, I can try to get to them. Here we go. Quick move-ins. So they have a Hallmark, a Mystique, a Contour, and a Mainstay. So be on the lookout, because we did these 2, the Hallmark and the Mystique.
Okay.
We did walkthrough videos on those. Now, one of them has $21,000 in savings, and the other has almost $26,000 in savings.
And that Mystique, I kind of forgot. That's a 3-bedroom plus an office.
That's right. Yeah.
That's just shy of 2,000 square feet. I'm glad they added that to the mix, and that's one of the experienced Del Webb homes. So if you want to come here and stay at Del Webb for 3 nights and kind of check the place out, if you're thinking about buying, hook up with us and we'll get you in there. It costs like $350, take you out to dinner, all that kind of stuff. But that Mystique is one that you can stay in.
Let's talk a little bit about some resales.
All right.
So these are 23 properties that our brokerage is listed. So that's why, I just pulled these up as some examples. These are all over the place in the Charleston area. So Charleston 29401, that's downtown on the peninsula, is that zip code. So you got everything from 3 million and then all the way down to 507. And there's some lower. That's just what's on this first page here.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to go into, Jeff?
I want to know what's up with that big old barn looking thing.
That's on here?
Yeah, I'm curious what that's about.
In Cottageville, and it has a home. And it has a home. And it has gotta sign in again.
Gotta sign into your own website.
I hate this. All right. Okay, private, peaceful, perfect country living, just 2 years new and set on 10 private acres for under $1 million.
Oh, it's got a metal roof. Oh, that porch is amazing.
Right? Nice floors.
That's a cool fridge.
Yeah, that's a really cool fridge.
That's one of them fancy fridges.
Gourmet kitchen. Yeah. I bet you they're not leaving that fridge. Sink, farmer sink, big primary.
Doors. Nice shower.
I almost said there's no door on it, but there is. It's how clean it is.
It's just a clean door.
Yeah. Another big bedroom. Big bedrooms in there.
Oh, even the secondary showers are.
Yeah. So there's the back
one. Got a huge. Oh my! Look, that's got porches on 3 sides of it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Covered. Room for your toys. Room for dogs or chickens or something there. Or in-laws. There you go. In-law suite right there, buddy.
Look at all this outbuildings and stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. Nice. So Cottageville is how far from being back into Summerville to go shopping?
Let's see. So Cottageville, down in South Carolina. Let me pull up the map. Here's the map. And let's get directions to Target. What do you think?
I think that if either of our daughters were to say, where.
So 22 miles, 33 minutes, 22 miles.
So this is only another, 10, 15 minutes past Summers Corner?
Summers Corner, yeah.
Probably 10 minutes.
Summers Corner. Here we go. 18 minutes.
Yeah. Cottageville, is that the one that you don't speed in?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You better not speed there.
Yeah, no speeding in Cottageville. At least back in the day. Oh, look at that garage. Go back. I want to drool.
It's a big garage.
That's nice.
Big high ceilings too.
Yeah.
Look at all that land, man.
That's pretty nice.
And you got all this buffer in the front.
Yep.
Super
surrounded by trees. Get you a big old John Deere tractor. I can see Mark out there mowing the grass.
Right? Okay, Robin said 600 Dunswell is amazing. Here it is.
It's got the double porches.
Double porches.
We've had a couple people that have said, if it doesn't have a double porch, don't even show it to me.
Don't show it to me. Look at the coffered ceiling. This is a Mungo home. That's the coffered ceiling is Mungo for sure.
Yeah.
It's here in Lockton and Cane Bay.
Got the fireplace in it. Looks like out back it's nice kitchen. I like those hoods with the flat vent doohickey.
Oh yeah.
I like how they look.
What's up with the fancy fridges? Office.
Yeah, I don't have a fancy fridge. Mine makes nice.
Wow, is that the primary? Look how big that primary is.
Oh, and it's got a porch off the primary. I would love that.
Right? You would put your Keurig out on the porch, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. I would totally be out there drinking my coffee in the morning.
Sweet. Oh, nice fence yard too.
It's got the lower fences. I wonder if it's back to water or if it's woods.
It's woods, but we did the same thing. Of course they are. Can I show it there? There it is.
Yeah, okay.
We did the same thing just so we could see the birds
woods.
Woods and all that.
As long as you don't go to Jumpy Dog, you'll be all right.
Right.
Oh, that's not even paved. That's the nice tile brickwork kind of thing in the back patio there.
All right. What else we got? This one has a nice pool. Oh, that's Isle of Palms. $825 Isle of Palms? That's got to be a condo, right?
Condo, right? It's only 1,200 square feet.
Single family attached. Yeah. Oh, but then it says condo here. All right.
Yeah.
We got to figure out who's listing that is and let them know. Enjoy the view of the pool. That's nice, though.
Yeah. I'm just a little afraid of those sometimes. Some of them, I don't know if it does or doesn't, but some of the regime fees are a little silly. Oh, that has a porch on it and everything.
Yeah. And looks
that's
like
nice to have with a condo.
Right? I don't see what the regime is on this one. Okay. What else we got? Resale. Here.
That one looks like a ranch there. What's that 565 one?
565. Yep. That's in your neighborhood.
Oh, is that?
That's our listing.
Oh, I'm like, that looks like a nice house. Actually, here's what's great about this house. It's got the, it's basically a ranch. It's the big ranch that Lenore makes in this neighborhood, but it has an upstairs lofty bedroom kind of a thing also. And the lot, it doesn't back up to other houses. It backs up to green space and a trail that you can walk over to the amenity center, which is probably, I don't know, a couple hundred yards away from there. Mm-hmm. It's not terribly far. So it's a real nice space.
Look at these built-ins that they put in there too.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Love it. Yeah, this one's ready to go. All right.
Hey, Mark, it's 7:58. We're done. We're
Oh,
wrapping it
wow.
up. I know. I just looked at the time. I'm like, oh, we probably got another 20 minutes or so. It's almost done.
Quick. All right. So at the end of this video here, you're going to see like a closing video. There'll be a QR code. Scan that QR code on your phone. Book a Zoom call with us. We'd love to chat if you're looking to move to this area, or you're looking to sell your home, or even if you're looking to move to a different area and you don't have a realtor yet. We would love to match you up with somebody that does a lot of business like we do, really takes care of their clients. We've got relationships across the country, and we would love to match you up. We helped somebody find somebody in North Carolina a couple weeks ago, Florida. We've got contacts. Really, any state, we have a contact for you and can get you with somebody good.
And I would say I'm going to do this one more time because apparently needs said. I saw a lovely couple today over Del Webb and Nexton without a realtor there. Guys, there's no downside. No downside. There's only upside to going in with a realtor. In fact, those people, if they go buy a house straight from Del Webb, they will spend more money on that house than if me and Mark represent them. So just let us explain how that all works. But after you hear why, it'll make sense to you. And to do that, you want to schedule a Zoom call with us, even if you're not booking or if you're not looking to move for 3, 6, 9 months, or you're going to come down here on vacation next July and you might want to look around at some houses when you're here. Book a Zoom call with us now. Take a half an hour with us. We'll jump on a Zoom, talk about the areas. So that way we can be sending you listings over the coming months in the neighborhoods that we think make sense for you. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I want to be in ABC neighborhood, and then they end up buying an XYZ because they didn't realize that was a little far out, or the amenities are better here, taxes are lower there, whatever it is. So book a Zoom with us, and that's it. Mark, have a great Christmas there.
Yeah, we wish everybody a happy Merry Christmas. Jeff will be off next week, so definitely join so that I don't feel lonely next week. I'll probably have somebody from the team on with me too. But would love to kind of chat with you guys next week while Jeff is enjoying a cruise. We'll pray for him because he is taking his mother and his mother's friend on a cruise with his family, obviously.
Yes, I'm taking 160 years of old ladies with me, baby. And they're going to be drinking. They're going to be into the wine. I know they are. So my goal is I come home with the same people I left with, and that'll be a win.
Well, we will give you extra prayers for that. And thanks everybody for joining. I hope you have a great and happy Merry Christmas. Thanks, everybody.
See y'all.